Hi, this is a video that shows how to play the opening section of the song Netru Aval Irundhal from Maryan. ரொம்பலாம் எதிர்பார்க்காதீங்க. இதில் எப்படிடா நலந்தா நான் வாசிக்க முடியும் ரேஞ்சில் தான் இருக்கும். I am actually recording this video so that I can recall how to play the song in the future. Hoping that others find it useful. பெரிய வித்வான்களை மன்னிச்சிருங்க. Let me begin by playing the entire section at full speed. I'm a horrible singer, so I'll play along with the song. After that, I'll break it down and explain the notes required for every line. So the song involves these particular notes here, starting with the 7th fret on the 4th string. So I count the strings from the bottom, so that's 1, 2, 3 and 4. So 7th fret, 9, 10. These are the frets you'll require on the 4th string. 7 and 9 on the 3rd string. That's 7, 8 and 10 on the 2nd string. 7, 8 and 10 on the 1st string. 12 on the 1st string. You will also need the 11th fret on the 1st string at some points. To begin with, I'm just going to show you the notes, like how you would play it on a keyboard, for example. I'm not going to show you all the sliding or things like hammering and things like that. The first line, Netru Aval Irundhal, this is how it would go. You begin with the 7th fret on the 3rd string. Then you jump to the 7th fret on the 2nd string. Then there's a pause, and then after that you play that's 7th fret of the 2nd string, followed by 10th fret of the 1st string, sorry, the 2nd string, 8th fret of the 2nd string, that's the 9th fret of the 3rd string. Just repeating the first line here. So I wasn't very exact on the number of times you have to pluck each note. It's better that you listen to the song and figure that part out by yourself. So for the second line, Avalodu Naanum Irundhen, so that's 7th fret of the 3rd string, 10th fret of 4th string back to 7th fret of the 3rd string, that's 7 of 4th string, 9 of the 4th string, 10 of the 4th string, 9th fret of the 4th string. Just repeating the second line, avaloda naanum irundhen. Then you hear Chinmay singing Hey Maryan Va. That portion is here. You can play the 12th fret on the 2nd string. That's Hey. And as far as after that you hear this. That's 12th fret followed by 10th fret back to 12th fret. And then you can play the 12th fret once again for the Va. So that's how this line would sound. And then Netru Aval Irundhal, avaloda naanum irundhen, that repeats again. There's a bit of a variation on that, but you don't have to bother about that if you're just starting out. So just repeat the first line. Then the Chinmay's voice begins after that. You hear her humming in the background, and that is slightly different. So you can play that without sliding, just like that. That if this portion is complicated, I'll just repeat that. So you can start out with the 12th fret, and then you can go to 13, 12, 10 of the what was that? The 5th string, and then 12 and 11 of the 3rd string, 9 of the 3rd string, back to 7 of the 3rd string. This is not absolutely necessary, just if you just want to beef it up a bit, but if you're just starting out, don't worry about that part. It may be a bit complicated. So after that you again repeat Netru Aval Irundhal, avaloda naanum irundhen. After that you hear the line Agayathil Noorin Nilakkalum Angange Neelapurakalum. For that it starts with the 7th fret of the 1st string. Actually scrap that out. You only use that if you are sliding. If you are not going to slide, just start with the 12th fret of the 2nd string. So I actually played the same note here. I was just playing it on different strings. So the 7th fret on the 1st string sounds the same as 12th fret on the 2nd string. So you can start with that. So that's 12 of 2nd string, 10 of the 1st string, 12 of the 1st string. So that's Agayathil Noorin Nilakkalum. That portion goes like that. And then so it's just these 3 notes here. You can listen to the song and see how it goes between them. So it's, and then it's, so that's 12, 10, 12, and then 10, 12, 10, back to 12 of the 2nd string, and then that's 10 of 2nd string, sorry, 12 of 2nd string, 10 of 1st string, 12 of 1st string, 11 of 1st string, 10 and 11 of 1st string, 10 of 1st string, 12 of 2nd string, 10 of 2nd string, 10 and 12 of second string. ரொம்ப தலை சுத்துதா? So that's all it is actually. It's just these notes here, 10, 12 of second string, 10, 11, 12 of first string. It's just combinations of those notes. Just take that part bit slow, listen to the song, see how those notes progress there. That's how those lines go. And then after that, காற்றெல்லாம் அவள் தேன் குரலாய் இருந்தது. For that, so that's 10, 12, 13 of second string, 10 of first string, 12 of third string. I'll repeat that. So that's again the next line, which is அவள் தேன் கொள்ளாய் இருந்து. So you go from 12th fret of the third string to 9th fret of the third string. I'll repeat that entire line. காற்றெல்லாம் அவள் தேன் குரலாய். Sorry, I'll start again. And then for the next line, மணல் எல்லாம் அவள் பூ உடலாய் மலர்ந்தது. So it's 7, 9 of the third string, 7 and 8 of the second string. That's what those are the notes involved in this last line here. All that was fine, but playing plain notes may sound a bit uninteresting. You can spice things up a bit by adding slides between the notes. I'm going to show you a couple of examples of how you can do that. For example, for the opening line, this is how we played it previously. Instead, you can play it this way. So instead of just jumping from to that note, I started sliding it from here, and then instead of playing it like that, you get the idea, right? You just slide between the notes instead of just playing them discretely. So what I did there was, instead of playing, I just slid back, and you might have noticed by now that I'm adding a little vibrato to each note. Instead of just playing the note like that, you know, this is what you call a vibrato. You just bend the note, makes them sound better. And when Chinmay begins, instead of just doing that, you can do and then so what I did there was, instead of just doing, I did just went up a couple of notes, came back to that, and back to that. or you can play. So what I did there was, that was pretty fast. So start from there. Instead of just jumping to that, I added a slide back. Instead of just playing that, I use a slide there. So what I'm doing here is, instead of finding notes on the next string, I'm just trying to find the same notes remaining on the string and just sliding to those notes instead of trying to jump to the next string. When I try to jump to the next string, I can't slide, right? So there's a break there. I'm just trying to avoid that pause and find all the notes in the same string, slide between them. So that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.